Hey everyone, so today I'm back with another restoration video. Many of you have seen my last video with the ironing trick with my Pure 4s. So today I'll be doing a video with gluing. So definitely gluing is one good thing to do to shoes. Um, Obviously if something's falling off or whatever, glue it back on, don't rip it off or whatever. But so before we start, so the item I suggest getting, don't get shoe goo, whatever that stuff's called, because it expands within the shoe when it dries, and they can, it kind of like creases out and like splooges out, so it's kind of gross. But I would suggest getting that, and it's not that adhesive. It does wear off. I don't know, after a week. I used it and it wears off after a week of using it. So one thing I would suggest is getting something called Quick Grip. It's almost like a rubber cement, but not. I mean, it works for any material. I mean, I've used it other than shoes, like for other things, and it works amazing. In one of my videos, I review the Midnight Sixes from 2000, and a couple days after I got them, the soles started separating, and I used this, and I walk around them in the rain, walk around them in the grass, the mall, and it stays on pretty good. So, what you're going to need is obviously the glue, which you can pick up at Home Depot, AC Moore, TJ Maxx, Walmart. There's a lot of derivatives of this. But one thing we want to look for is an all-purpose permanent adhesive. That's the same. It's gonna be the same formula, just different companies. And one thing we want to look for is like waterproof, weatherproof, flexible, and paintable. That way you can paint over the glue. You can it's flexible. It can bend with the shoe, whatever. All right, so you need your glue. One thing you need is a plate or something to put the glue on, because it is a permanent adhesive. Once it sets in, it's a bitch to like even take off. I mean, I got it on my fingers, and it's just annoying to take off. And cotton swabs. So today, actually today, I just got Flint 13s. It's gonna be my second pair of them. Right here. Obviously, they're a little beat up. Not too bad. But I got them for 60 bucks. So you know what? You really can't complain. I mean, you got some like you got scuff right there and rip right there in the Flint material. But one thing I noticed right when I put them on was right here. And lo and behold, it's actually a common thing. I looked it up on the internet. A lot of 13s do that after time. I mean, well, if I have my Cherry 13s, but it doesn't happen to them. But anyways, back to the video. So, as you can see, I mean, pretty good hole right there. So yeah, so I'm going from leather to the side, which I think is going to be nubuck, I believe. So it should work fine with the quick grip I'm using. So, take a look down here. Alright, so, one thing about quick grip, a lot of adhesives have the either puncture the top to get into it. This one doesn't, and when I first opened it, it just went everywhere. So that's one thing I'd be careful for. Alright. And I mean, just put it on your plate. I don't know if it's kind of hard to see because of the light. Just do a gloob of it, and also seal it back up when you're not using it so it doesn't dry all over the tip, and then you won't be able to get back into the glue or whatever, dry up. So you're gonna take a cotton swab, kind of roll it in there so it's kind of fully filled with the glue. Kind of wipe it off a little bit, and it's gonna right in there. I mean, it does like attach very easily, and once you put it on, just hold it on, and it does take a good minute or two to really set in. And one thing it does say, to speed up drying, slightly pull glued surfaces apart and reposition 3 to 5 times. So it means like what I'm doing now, so it's see how it's already dried up? You want to take it and kind of pull it back off and reposition it. So that's one trick you can do. I mean, but look, I mean, it's already dried up. It's already dried and it's solid. I mean, if I actually wanted to take it back off, I actually kind of have to try to unglue it again. I mean, this glue is still attached. But that is going to be your best bet for gluing shoes back together. Because I said, like shoe glue, that stuff doesn't really work that well. I have used it, not that good. Also, don't use any other kind of hard glues like Gorilla Glue, Crazy Glue, the Crazy Glue with the K too. All those weird other glues, don't use them. It will ruin the material. Especially with like Gorilla Glue, it does expand within the shoe as well, and it can ruin your shoe. But other than that, I would definitely go for this quick grip. Like I said, all-purpose permanent adhesive. So thanks for watching. Any comments or questions, I'll be happy to answer them. Check out my other video with the ironing trick with my Pier 4s. Yep. Any questions, comments, suggestions, just comment below. Alright, thank you.